What is up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again. Guys, we have the 2024 Chase Elliott UniFirst GL Mold 164 diecast, the 40th anniversary edition of this paint scheme. It's a brand new diecast mold. This is not the normal EL mold car. Let's go ahead and check it out. All right, folks, right off the good old rotating base, and check out this diecast here. So this is the 40th anniversary Chase Elliott car. It ran at Martinsville. I think it finished second or third, and it's the UniFirst paint scheme. And I love the red color on this car. But I will say, though, the EL mode version of the red on this car is actually a little bit better. I'm going to show it real quick. This is the GL mode that we're holding on the right side of your screen. The car on the left side, from the naked eye, the red is a little bit more red on the EL mold one, which is the one on your left side of your screen. And the red on the right side of your screen, at least in my honest opinion, it looks just a little less red and more kind of like a Cabernet, a little bit more of a wine red. One thing that I'm noticing, and I'm finding this really fascinating, it appears that there is a hole in the roof of the car, baby. You see that right there, that indentation? I have no idea why that's there. I'm pressing down on it, and it's not, like, going through. I have no idea what that is. Anyway, so you got UniFirst right here on the front of the car. We did talk about already all the different, things about the GL mold, so I'm not going to just go crazy on that, but you can really see a difference. The grooves of the metal is, I already talked about it in other videos, what I meant. But you can see how the grooves of the metal is a little bit deeper, a little bit more pronounced on the GL mode car, which says GL right there. I got UniFirst, Uniforms, Services, and Solutions. Now, these two little lines right here are probably because of a clear wrap. If I had to imagine, the whole front of the car, the whole hood, is one large clear wrap. And naturally, since you have a hood pin, it's very difficult to get a clear wrap to have a tight seal around bumps and grooves. So what happens is you get those decal folds. Got the number 9 right there. You got your Chevrolet headlights, UniFirst, or excuse me, Hendrick Motorsports, Sunoco. Go to the left side of the diecast here. And I just absolutely love this new GL mold, man. I love the high resolution Goodyear tires. It's one of my pet peeves. Something I'm so glad is back in the NASCAR Diecast universe. And to be honest with you, I might buy some of these GL mold cars just for the wheels. Like, just to take the wheels off and put them on maybe an EL mold car or something. Like, if I was building a next-gen custom, I would highly, highly want these wheels. I don't know why, but they just look so good, man. The high-res Goodyear lettering looks so good. So the whole paint scheme of the car is pretty much the same template from what I noticed. We did a side-by-side comparison in a separate video. You can check that out if you'd like, of both of them. And from what I've seen, they're pretty much the same, except for a few decals like this. The UniFirst and the 40th anniversary decal, they're a little bit not as bright. Now, I don't know if that's just because the paint is not as popping as the EL mold. Maybe it's a little darker naturally with the white decals. Any light color decals, really, the undertone color is really going to affect it, because the lighter the color of the decal wrap, bright yellow, white, X, Y, and Z, the undertone is going to be more prominent, because the lighter the color, the more transparent it is. So that could be one thing. But I did notice that the side portion of the car, where all this white graphics are, the UniFirst logos and stuff, they looked practically identical. So that kind of debunks that theory that maybe they just made these two logos a little bit darker to give it some sort of a difference. Got Goodyear Cup Series number 9, UniFirst, Uniform Service Solutions, Hooters, Coca-Cola, Lumar, Napa Auto Parts number 40, Kelly Blue Book. What is that? Valvoline, Chase Elliott, B post decal. They're the back end of these Chevrolet Camaros. I mean, they really do look good, man. I'm telling you, the GL mold cars, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, when you go pound for pound between the EL mold and the GL mold, the only thing that it would keep me from choosing the GL mold over the EL mold is the window print. If they could find a way to get window print on these, then I would, because the bare windows, that's one thing I wish they could fix. Just put at least some plastic molded lines or something. That would be one thing I would love to see. But other than that, man, that's the only thing that'd probably keep me from choosing the EL or the GL mold over the EL mold. I know it gets confusing, all the different names for these diecast molds. Trust me, I'm with you, but It's part of the diecast universe. That's really that simple. Go to the right side of diecast. This is part of a little decal overlap or something that got clear coated. A piece of it already chipped off. I could probably take an X-Acto knife and get that off, but I'm not worried about it. But even the print quality of the decals look fantastic. One of the biggest bugaboos about the J mold or the PTC mold was the decal pixels were very blurry, right? I don't see that at all. I do not see that at all. It looks fantastic. Great job by Lionel, for sure. Universe right there on the roof is alongside the number 40 right there. So, all in all, I highly recommend these GL mold cars. If you have not picked up this one, they have it in the Gold Series. You could pick it up in the 4-pack set over there at Circle B Diecast. At the time of the video, the plastic chassis variant of the 4-pack Hendrick set, it's sold out. Got to get it in the Diecast chassis line. They also have the Martinsville 40th anniversary race twin. You could go ahead and pick that one up over there at Circle B Diecast while supplies last. So if you're a giant Hendrick Motorsports fan, they got all kinds of great stuff over there at Circle B. And another thing I seen they had, I don't know if it's still on sale, but they had the Hendrick Motorsports 40th anniversary train set. Yes, Lionel Racing train set that has the Fantasy 40th anniversary GL mold car to go with it. It's like a 4 or 5 die-cast set. It's got like 4 train pieces, and then it has one 164. I think the retail price for it was like $40, and they had a sale for $15. $15, brand new set, over half off. I couldn't believe it. So they always have great deals over there at Circle B. Make sure to tap in if you're interested in that. See if it's still on sale. But yeah, absolutely recommend these cars, man. They're fantastic. I'm so glad Lionel changed up the Authentics line. Like, the Authentics line is just, it's hitting. You know what I'm saying? It is hitting. It is doing fantastic. The Advent calendar, the Winter Circle line, the exclusives are getting made again on a good diecast mold. There's been a ton of great exclusives. You know, the early 20s were really rough for the NASCAR Authentics line, but as we've approached the middle 2020s, it's kind of coming back to that 2018, 2019 vibe where you really feel the momentum and you also kind of feel the excitement. And as a diecast collector who weathered that storm, very passionate about this stuff. I love to see it. That's all for now, fellas. Diecast Buffet, signing off.